Hello viewers and welcome to Open Mic Podcast, brought to you by Spice Imagery, where we explore real life stories, passion and everything entertainment, sport, business and education. My name is Dima, I'm the host of today, and here with me is a beautiful and amazing lady, a business tycoon, a speaker, an advocate for women in businesses, an award-winning Miss Jessica George.
Hi. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, how you doing?
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, can you tell our viewer, a little about yourself?
Oh, well, my name is Jessica George. I'm a real estate consultant. I'm one in the business of solving the housing deficit, the problem of housing deficit in Nigeria. And I'm not just solving the problem of housing deficit in Nigeria. I'm aimed at, giving peace of mind to my buyers. So I'm not just about selling. I'm also about selling peace of mind to people who patronize me. And well, my business name, of course, Landlady of Lagos. I think it sums it all up.
Wow, that's beautiful. So, Miss Jessica George, you've been on this business journey for a while, right?
Yeah.
So, can you tell us how did it all start?
I should take a deep breath first.
Let's all take a deep breath.
Okay, anyways, it started in year 2021. Before now, I've always been in sales, right? So I remember very well, I was in a shopping mall back then in 2021, where I sold a product to someone, and then he walked up to me and he's like, he likes the way I sell, and he would like me to, come into the real estate market. And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm selling a product to you that is selling below 5,000 naira, and you want me to come market real estate that is in millions. Where do I start from? And he's like, no, don't worry. I have already seen that. You have the good selling spirit and you can do it. After so much persuasion, I'm like, oh, okay, let me just give it a try. And then I got his number, we exchanged contacts. He's there following up on me, Coincidentally, my roommate then who had also started doing real estate. You understand? So she invited me also for a training, another company. Okay. So on day of training, I wasn't early. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't early. That's the word.
Lagos traffic.
Do you understand? Okay, that's aside. So I wasn't early, and I missed the bus that was supposed to take us to the main site. So my other friend called me and like, okay, we're also having the training. Well, I was still contemplating on what to do. I had to go back home. So he called and he's like, we are also having a training social place. And I'm like, where? He said Ikeja. That was where I was at.
Wow.
You understand? So I'm like, okay, I'm at Ikeja. Why not? And I went there. Now, when I got there, after the whole training, I saw that somebody won a car. I'm like, oh, wow. Somebody's winning the car. The other person got, different incentives, but the one that caught my fancy, was the car incentive. I'm like, okay, I can do this. You understand? And to call the whole long story short, that's how it started.
Wow.
So that's what, just made me feel like I can really do this. If someone can sell, I've been in sales. So if I can just push myself further, I can do this, and
here we are. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone has their little beginnings, Everyone has how they started and all. So I know along the line you've had some challenges. There's nobody that is successful today that does not have his own story.
Definitely.
Oh, I went through this, I went through that. So what are the challenges and how did you overcome them?
Well, when I started initially, for everybody in business, the first thing is to have a passion, right? Or maybe I would say have a drive. Okay. So the drive was there, but it wasn't really easy for me because I was just starting, right? So I needed, at first, I told you I saw someone that won a car, and it did occur to me that this person must have probably put in a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot.
My mom is like, oh, okay, she won a car, I can win a car. And when I got in to the business, I saw reality looking at me face to face. You understand? So at that point, the challenges I encountered at the initial stage was that sales didn't come as soon as I expected, right? So all through 2021, I made sales, but just mini, small things, you understand? And it wasn't so easy for me because, my kind of job is not the one that you're paid. It's more like a job where you sell and you pay yourself, so you're like your own boss. You understand? So I had to go for a lot of trainings. I got no's from clients. I got clients that called and they'd be like, if you call me again, you thief. You understand? I got clients that blocked my line. Not clients, I'll say prospective clients. that blocked my line. And at some point, I'm like, should I even be doing this thing? But, well, the drive and my why, in quotes, kept me. And I miss the fact that I got people who discouraged me. Even, I know at the point, my mom was like, this thing you're doing, they will think you have money. You this business you are doing, you will not leave this real estate and go and look for what they will pay you. So they will think you have money. No anybody that is selling, they will think that you have money. And I want don't worry. Don't worry. And so it wasn't so easy because I wasn't making sales. I got people who discouraged me. I got clients who called me. I got prospective clients who called me a thief. I got a lot of people who, but at the end of the day, we are still here, and by the hope of God, we are not where we were yesterday.
Yeah, bigger every day. Wow. No, normally anybody in real estate, obviously, you're in millions. So
thank you.
So, and how do you, stay up to date with the latest trend and development in the real estate market? Because I know it's a lot.
Yeah.
How do you stay up to date?
Okay, so I think anybody in business, if you're in business, the best you want to do for yourself is to focus on your field. By focusing on your field, I mean to keep staying updated in that particular field.
Okay.
So for me, in our generation, I think what drives us more is the social media.
Yeah.
So I follow a whole lot of persons that I listen to Dan Locke, I listen to Olumide Emmanuel, I listen to a whole lot of persons, and then I follow some top developers. I also follow my colleagues too. So I also listen to news, because if you want to stay up to date, like you said, you need to know what is happening in the market.
Yeah.
You need to know the market trends. So what helps me is these people I follow, I don't stop learning.
Okay.
Right. So I always try as much as possible to improve my knowledge bank, or to increase my knowledge bank. How do I do that? Social media, I maximize my Instagram very well. YouTube, I learn a lot on YouTube. I like nairametrics. I like to learn or read stuff to just know the latest trend on nairametrics.
Wow.
And that's just a few things I do that helps me, stay up to date and follow trends. Yeah.
That's a beautiful one. The drive is the key. You have to have a why.
Exactly.
Why am I doing this? If there is no why, you get bored.
Exactly.
And you easily
throw in
give
the
up.
towel.
Yes,
Yeah.
you throw in the towel, actually. You just surrender. Well, there's no point.
doing it again,
But when you
but-
have a why, when you have a drive, you keep going. So along the line, I heard where you said a client called you and said, "This thief, don't call me," So how do you maintain your relationship with your clients as well as other professionals in the industry?
Okay, so you said, how do I maintain my relationship? Let's talk about clients first.
Okay.
There's a culture I have, right? So for every client that buys a property from me, I give them a gift.
Did you hear that?
I do that.
Amazing.
Just to maintain the client realtor relationship, right? So I give gifts to my clients, and not just that. I'm not the one that just sells to you and leave you or leave you aside and start chasing another client. After I sell to you, I ensure that I follow up on you. Now by follow up, I mean give you updates on the development that is taking place on the property you bought, even after you've paid me and probably I've gotten my commission. So I keep you updated on price increase. I keep you updated on developments around that area. To let you know, okay, you probably bought this land at 10 million naira, and now because of developments around the area where you bought the land, the price of the land has appreciated to 12 million naira. I let you know. I follow up on you till allocation. I ensure that you get your allocation. I follow up. I just keep you updated. And apart from business, I try as much as possible to try to know how my clients are doing. I reach them. I mean, every week I send them new week texts. I get to ask them about work, family. I'm not just the one that wants, it's just after sell. So I try to maintain a relationship with them by trying to be interested in the things that concerns them, family-wise, and I mean, even the country. How are you coping, sir? With the whole girl, and I mean, I try to leave the conversation line open. You get that for clients, and then for my fellow realtors, we go for conferences, right? Conferences, we go for events, we go for, all of those things, we go for events in general. So we get to meet there, we exchange contacts, and from there we just take it up. I mean, you're a realtor, we shouldn't form for ourselves. So it's easier to maintain a relationship with the realtor, and it's not a difficult thing. If you want to be too big, I just push you aside, but we don't do that. We don't even do that. We are own the business, and everybody's interested in learning from the other person. So it's easier to maintain. It's not a big deal.
Wow. Insightful, actually. So can you share us a memorable story, one of the deals that just render you speechless? Because if you have a business, there'll be a client that has actually shocked you, probably from the order or something. So can you tell us one of the memorable,
Okay. Oh well. Okay.
It was
Okay.
really
So
memorable. Look at you smiling.
there is what they call sale. There's what they call sale. Sale is different from sale. There's an alert you get that would hit your account, and then now you will get that will just shake your account. The hit and the shake is different.
There's one that will hit you. You'll be like, okay, but another one.
The one that will hit you, I'll be like, you're suspecting everybody around you, like. Okay, so I told myself, I think early last year, that before now I've always sold. Before last year, still I've always sold. I mean, 5 million naira land, 10 million naira land, and all. But I wanted to scale above that. You understand? So there was an estate that was launched, and it was selling way above the price or the price range of estate that I sell.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I think I can actually sell this property. If I can sell 5M, I can sell 20M. I can sell, I just tried to sort of encourage myself and like, I can actually do this. And then I set in, right? And I started pushing that estate. It's an estate in, close to the Lekki International Airport.
Okay.
So it was launched last year. And I started pushing. I pushed to the point that my friends started calling me the name of the estate. When you're doing a business and your friends start calling you the name of your business, just know that you're
there.
doing well.
You're doing well.
Like, they don't call you your name again. They start addressing you by the name of your business. They've seen you to a point where they've probably forgotten your name.
Your name.
You get. So they start addressing me by the name of that estate. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Maybe you've not bought here, but at least the fact that you're calling me this estate, I'm happy. And God being so faithful, after the whole push, I had a client who reached out to me a day before the price of that estate was supposed to appreciate. And he's like, Jessica, how are you doing? Oh, fine, sir. Before now, he had never even indicated interest in the estate. And the next thing I heard was, keep one plot of this for me, that's the most expensive one, and 2 plots of this other for me. I'm like,
are you serious?
Okay, sir. And then I thought, and I told him, because we don't recognize keep for you. What helps us to keep for you is an initial deposit.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, so for us to be able to keep this property for you, you have to make an initial deposit. And I said, okay, well, how much is the initial deposit? I told him. He said, okay, send the account details.
Just like that.
This client is different. Clients, before they buy, some clients, which of course, that's how it should be. Some clients will ask you, so where's the location? Go to site. I want to see you on site. Call me on video call while you're on site. What is the title? Is it a dry land? They'll go and do their findings. But this guy, I feel like he developed some sort of confidence in me. He probably has seen me working. Like, okay, this person knows what she's doing. Yeah. You understand? And my dear, the next thing I saw alert. He just made payment for 3 plots. 3 plots. And I'm like, I've really been limiting myself. So if before now I told myself that I want to move beyond the range of 5M land or 10M land, I could have been doing this before now. So that was the point of breakthrough for me. And after that, I just started scaling.
Wow.
So yeah, that's it.
Dear viewers, please have, aim high. Don't limit yourself. Don't say, can I do this? You can do it if you keep on going. Don't feel because I failed once, I cannot do it again. No, you get back up. You keep going.
Don't allow no's to limit you.
Exactly. Keep on aiming high and you get there. Yeah. So what's the misconception they have about realtors? There's a
okay. First of all, for Lagos State, people feel like, in fact, everybody feels like because you're a realtor, I used to have my mom telling me that I should leave this business. They will think you have money, so people feel like everybody that even though whether you're a startup or you're a starter in the business. Or you will be established. Everybody just have it in mind that every realtor has money. Please, it's not like that. Allow us to breathe.
Don't suffocate them.
So yeah, that's one misconception. People feel, but yeah, there's money in the business, but not like every starter automatically has money. That's one. Also, people also feel like realtors are what's the word now? People feel like realtors are. I feel like they overhype realtors. Or no, that's not the right word. I'm sorry. They underrate. So people feel like every realtor is an agent. So people don't understand the place of realtor and the place of the place of real estate consultant, in place of agent. So if you're a realtor, they see you as some persons actually see you, if especially in Lagos, because of the way that agents has positioned themselves. So persons feel like you're not educated, you don't know what not everybody. Some persons feel like you're good to go. Other persons see you as an agent. So personally, for me, I'm not giving room. Right from when I started, I didn't start as an agent. I started as a real estate consultant. I stated it clear, I am a real estate consultant. I am not an agent. I'm not the agent that will tell you that the property is here, meanwhile it is far there. You get, so people feel like real estate consultants. Some persons tend to compare them to lawyers as though they are liars. If you tell somebody that you're a realtor, they'll be like, what is Lagos state agents? They'll be like, I'm not an agent, ma, please scrap that. I'm a real estate consultant. So sometimes they feel like realtors are liars. Sometimes they feel like realtors are just about money. Sometimes they feel like realtors are too rich. Too many misconceptions that you cannot really know except you come into the business. Right? So number one, not all realtors are up there. Some people are still trying. Number two, not all realtors are agents. Some realtors are realtors, like real estate consultants who know what they are doing, who thrive at selling peace of mind. Not all realtors are just after your money, just let me sell to you and go. No, some persons are interested in giving you peace of mind, holding your hands all through till the point of, maybe reselling after you buy from them. So yeah.
Don't forget, good relationship with your clients matters. Exactly. Because referral, it does a lot. Exactly. When someone tells someone like that someone will tell another someone like that, you are going wide.
And just saves you a lot of stress.
And and a good name is better than what?
Riches.
So you are a award winner. Come on.
Are you off of God?
Wow. That's actually, remarkable. That's so great, actually. So what advice would you give to, people that want to start, that want to go into that area? What advice would you give them?
First of all, have a why. Have a why, very important. So don't just be the person that wants to sell because you feel like there's money in real estate. There's money, no doubt, but you work for the money. You will not just go and sleep. People are out there. People are going to sites. People are being creative. People are making videos. People are doing a lot of things just to, because, the market is very populated. The market is really crowded. So for your face to show and for your shoe to shine, you will do the work. Right, so if you're a startup, if you're a starter rather, or you're trying to come into the real estate market, advice number one: have a why. What is bringing you? Why do you want to be a realtor? Your why will help you to stand strong when you see reasons like me that somebody told me, get out, don't ever come again, you thief, you scammer. So it is your why that will help you to still scale or still stand or still push. Even when people are trying to discourage you, it's your why that will help you. My mom also told me that I should not do it again. Not like she hated me. She was just being as a mother. There should not come and kidnap you for me. You think that you have money.
That you have money.
And you're just starting, you get. So my why helped me to stay strong and still stand and stand into today. So have a very strong why, number one. Be consistent.
Okay.
Don't start today. Don't be the person that will post land today and tomorrow you're posting clothes. No. You're going to be focusing. If you're going to be real estate, I keep telling people real estate is not a side hustle. It's not something you want to do as a, I don't know about it all the time, but me, I can't do this. I tried it one time. I tried to venture in Forex. And while I do real estate. Forex ate my money. Why did that happen? Because I was not able to, not like they ate my money per se, but I did not have the proper, I was trying to stand here and stand there, so I didn't hold anything. After some time, I'm like, well, let me just finish Forex thing and focus on my real estate. So it's not a side hustle. If you want to do real estate, focus on real estate. Go for trainings, build yourself, right? Gather a lot of information, as much as you can gather. And also be a person of integrity. Don't be the person that wants to just sell. The whole thing about the government demolition houses in Lagos, which is everywhere. Now, part of that, I must confess, or I must say, is because some realtors don't do as much as they should do for their clients. So as a realtor, a client wants to buy a property, it's your responsibility to ensure that that property has good title, it is well checked. Everything that has to be in place is in place, so that the government won't find fault in that estate or in that property in the future. So some realtors that are just interested in making money. So don't be the realtor that wants to just make money. Be a realtor with a difference, right? Have it in mind that you want to sell peace of mind. So if a client wants to buy a property, ensure that the property the client is buying has perfect title. Ensure that, like I said, you're consistent, have integrity, have a strong why. I think if you have all of this, keep training yourself, keep going for trainings, keep building yourself. So I think if you have all of this,
You're
to
good.
go.
Yes. Wow. A very wise one. You know, she has said it all.
Yeah.
There must be a drive. There must be a why. You know, good name. Don't be money conscious, actually. The money will keep flowing in later on.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
So, thank you for gracing and honoring us.
Thank you for having me here. It's
Had
such an
a
honor.
beautiful session.
Thank you so much.
Once again, this is Miss Jessica Judge.
Yeah.
And to my viewers, thank you for following. We are still on Open Mic Podcast, brought by Spice Imagery. I'm still Dima, and she is Jessica Judge. Until we see again, keep chasing your dreams.
Yeah.
You know, keep chasing it. Don't limit yourself. Bye for now.
Thank you so much. Bye.